Once upon a time, in a grand kingdom, the king was surrounded by wise and clever ministers. One day, feeling a bit bored by the constant brilliance around him, the king thought, it would be interesting to meet some real fools. Maybe it will bring some fun into my day. He called his most brilliant minister and said, I want to meet 4 fools from this kingdom. Can you find them for me? You have 1 week to bring them here. The minister agreed and set off on his task. After a week, he returned to the palace and presented his findings to the king. The king eagerly asked, Have you found the fools? Tell me about them. The minister began, Yes, your majesty. The first fool is Ramu. 2 days ago, I was riding my horse when I saw Ramu riding his donkey carrying a bunch of grass. I asked him why he was carrying the grass himself. Ramu replied, I don't want to burden my donkey. The grass is so heavy I don't like to harm animals. I thought, that's a fool for sure. I found the first one. The king chuckled. And the second fool? The minister continued, The second fool is Benny. Last night I was out for a walk and saw him near some bushes. I asked what he was doing, and he said he lost his ring and was searching for it. I offered to help and asked where he lost it. He said he lost it under a tree, but it was too dark there, so he was looking around the bushes. I thought, okay, I got the second one. The king laughed heartily. And what about the other 2 fools? Haven't you found them yet? The minister replied, Your Majesty, the third fool is me. The king was surprised and asked, You? How so? The minister explained, I am a bigger fool compared to them both. That's why I am searching for fools. The king laughed even harder and said, I see now. And what about the fourth fool? The minister said, My apologies, Your Majesty, but the fourth fool is you, because you were the one who sent me on this task, searching for fools. You turned out to be the biggest fool of all. The entire court burst into laughter. The king, still laughing, said, Good job, minister. You've shown great wisdom in this task. Sometimes we all act foolishly without realizing it, but what matters is that we learn from it. The entire court applauded the minister for his cleverness, and the king praised him for his honesty. And so, the king and his court ended the day with both laughter and a valuable lesson.